On today's video, hello everyone and welcome back to another Magical Moon video. I'm here with the lovely Thomas, who in the next week or so is going to have a visit, a consultation, and that's because Morgan the vet came out and she has to regularly keep tabs on his heart. He has that irregular heartbeat. And when she was here the last time, we were talking about all the treatments which help his lymphatic disorder, and we're working from the inside and the outside. But she mentioned she knows a contact of someone who deals with heavy draft horses, and he might be able to help with the feet. So fingers crossed. I'm going to get him out in the field, and then it's time to get on and push on with Petra's Promise. He's out in his paddock and he'll go now and he'll have a roll, get down, scratch his belly. Sometimes he goes right over, other times he then sits up and just has a look at the next door neighbours, which are the cows have come back. So he's got a bit of company. Best time of the day. So at the moment it looks like he's struggling to get up. He's not, he's just having a scratch, and it means he can rub his bottom and the end of his belly. So Doug's bigger brother has made a massive impact. We're over 80% of the way through where we need to be before we start finalising all those levels. What it means is we've got a lot of material, and out the back of the barn, the Legends barn where I'm standing now, we've got this big drop off. The land just falls away. It's going to be perfect for using all that material and evening up the ground here. That gives us another usable space in the future for whatever we choose to do. It is lovely and cool round the back of the barn, so who knows what we're going to do. It's just another option, and while we've got the digger, we're going to make the most of it. So let's do it.
To see rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause wow. Born
So we come down, we check the horses' water and it's all good, and it does flow all year round, but it's really important to check the access, and they make their pathways where they need to. And while we're in there, we thought it just started raining, but it was actually that interesting thing we wanted to share with you. It is the house of a spittlebug, and it's made from this white foamy stuff. And you can see there's these little droplets, and that's from the rain the other day, and it holds the moisture in there, and it means that they can safely nibble on the sap of the tree and they can grow and go about their business. But what a cool thing. As we carry on down through the field, there's this fairly normal looking hawthorn, but it's adorned with this beautiful like candy floss web, and it can take over the whole bush. But this is the start of the ermine moth, the start of their life cycle. There are loads of tiny little caterpillars in here, and eventually they will hatch and go about their business. And just behind me, down from here, is where all the butterflies are on either side. They really use this area. It's perfect for them. So that's it for down here. I can see why the animals are so drawn towards this area. We've got the natural water source, of course, and all this lovely cover. It really is a secluded spot. You can see Athos behind me. It was his 20th birthday just the other day. And you might remember he had those problems with his front feet, which seem to have cleared up. We had obviously our lovely vet Morgan on call, and she was treating him, and he seems to be heading in the right direction. It's lovely to see him enjoying this freedom. They do have a massive area. They've got that beautiful rolling field with that anomaly, which we will talk about and we have spoke about in previous episodes, but we're going to do more on it in the future. There's so much to uncover here. Let's head back up the top and see what's been going on. I think even from the drone it's very hard to get a perspective of just how hilly the land is round here, and Maxime and I were just having a conversation the other day talking about those challenges, and it's great for the animals, but it is a challenge to have anywhere that's level. You do see classically a lot of the houses and farms are built on when they find a bit of rock in those bygone times. They were just happy to have got that and excavated what they could. Everywhere else they just utilised as they could. And there's so many wonky buildings, so many really odd foundations, because they just didn't have those big diggers, which we've been fortunate enough to get on with, which has really moved it along. I think I must have moved about 100 tons of material in just one day. So it's been fantastic, and we've moved it round. As we said, this is going to provide a usable space at the back of the Legends barn. Let me show you what we propose to do at the top. So we're getting there. We're on a fairly level playing field, and there's a little bit of adjustment to do, but unfortunately my laser level, the receiver, had stopped working, and I've had a little tinker and it doesn't seem to be any other solution. So I found a replacement part and I'm waiting for that. What I don't want to do, which is critical, is start moving unnecessary amounts of earth. It's about, as I say, where I want it to be, and once I've got the laser, I'll be able to get it right where I want it. That's very important also, because we're going to get the stone from the hill and we're going to transfer it, which is going to form our oversight of the building. Then there's those all important weight bearing pods which we've got to put in. I think there's about 20 odd of them. We won't bore you with doing everyone, but I'll show you once we've got this level and square, we set it out exactly what we're going to do. So here we are with the expectant mother Annabelle. She's looking really good. She's out here on a little patch enjoying a bit of grass and a bit of downtime. she might go full term, and that could be as long as 14 and a half months. She was very, very poorly when she arrived, and donkeys have that intuition. They can actually hold back the birth, but we hope for her and her baby all goes smoothly. Of course, that's the most important thing. We're so looking forward to it with much anticipation. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, subscribing, and of course to our lovely patrons and Team Thomas. We couldn't do it without you. And on that note, we're going to say stay magical, and we'll see you next time. What do you think, Harold? How long?